Okay, yeah. So you will be the presenter, right? So maybe,
Yes.
Mitch, do you need our support for sharing the screen?
Yes, please. So
Oh,
let's
okay.
start. So my name is Mitch. I'm the on-site lead for Group B, which is 500 trees for Mount Balagbag. So let's go to the next slide. An overview of this is that the project planted 500 native Nara sprouts across Mount Balagbag. It's a critical watershed that supports communities in Rodriguez, Rizal, and parts of Metro Manila. Now, it was implemented by Container Living PH in partnership with Balagbag Environmental Society Inc., Bantay Gubat Rangers, youth volunteers, and Grow Together with DAO, as well as we contacted the Armed Forces of the Philippines uh, for more support, and it strengthened the degraded slopes affected especially by the recent Typhoon Fongwong. And there were also recent conflict disruptions in the area. So we had two planting days. The first one is the team assessed the soil stability, identified the safe restoration zones, and completed full planting despite the challenging terrain and weather. So the sprouts are expected to collectively absorb 5 to 10 tons of carbon dioxide annually, improve water retention, reduce landslide risk, and support biodiversity recovery. The project also encouraged and engaged students and local communities, inspiring schools to pursue future tree planting activities. Next slide, please. Let's go to the next slide, please. So our group members are Joyce Wateka, the storyteller, Asiya, the documenter, Khaled Siddiq for QA and support. I led the on-site. We were partnered with Attorney Jeffrey and Renz Millar of Bessie, and Sarah Emilien, our photographer on-site. Next slide, please. And next slide, please. So for the execution, we had the first skill sharing done before November 16. It was for Balagbag Environmental Society to teach the first team on the proper ways to plant, even the proper ways to climb a very muddy and dangerous mountain. Next slide, please. So this next slide will show you the two teams on the different dates, November 16 and November 23. The first team is on the left side and the second team is on the right. I think I'm there. You can see me. But anyway, next slide, please. So these are the students that actually joined our second skill sharing. It was done prior to the tree planting day, and they are women and youth volunteer students from St. Teresa's College, Quezon City. Next slide, please. Oh, there they are. So under the budget report, next slide, please. Actual spending, it was a slight miscalculation, but the contingency can actually cover it. Since it was split into 2 days, I needed to do different budgeting and different meal planning to make sure people who volunteered still got full bellies and did not starve. The tools here were they were purchased on November 14, used for two planting days, and they were left with the Bantay Gubat Rangers. And the 4 month monitoring budget will be given to the Rangers on December 16, 2025, until their completion on March 16. So monthly. I also provided transportation because it was really, really slippery. Next slide, please. So just a quick screenshots of the receipts. Next slide, please. So our partner in logistics will only charge after the event when the second tranche is received. We also purchased 1 kilo of mongo. I don't know what you call it in other languages, but it was a multiplier effect, which our permaculturists asked us to do. We also donated bags from other people, not from the budget, which we gave to the Bantay Gubat Rangers. Next slide, please. Outcome versus evidence. Next slide, please. So I hope you can see how challenging this terrain was and why we even needed armed people to protect us. So this was all done in during a typhoon. The planning of it was very immense. Next slide, please. So our efforts were shared and multiplied by three other pages. I'm very glad to say Laudato Si Pilipinas also shared it. Next slide, please. Excuse me. Currently, I cannot provide scientifically measurable outcomes because that will happen after our fourth month of monitoring. But these are our main guys. This is Sir Michael and this is Sir Ed. They're the ones who will lead us. Next slide, please. And next slide, please. Next slide, please. So I'm not sure if you can play at least one of them. Choose any one. But I wanted to include the reflection of the volunteers. But if we're too grasped for time, let's just go to the next slide. Next slide, please. So my reflections are, um, unlike Group A, who was, I think they were more in the same time zone, Kenya or in and around. Group B was very decentralized. So my learning was, I think we need to put people closer to the time zone or at least pick better times so that everybody can actually cooperate and provide the most help that they can do. And excuse me, the quote that I shared, it's a Greek proverb. The things that we're doing now, we're not really going to see the immediate effect, but we do it anyway. So thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Mitch, for your sharing. And especially when we see the journey of Group B, we recognize that we see the effects and also the affection from the storms, right? But I truly appreciate all of the journeys, the contributions, and especially when you guys update things to me. Yeah, I just want to say thank you. Yeah, like sincerely. Okay, yeah. So once again, thanks a lot for the presentation. Okay, so now let's move on with the next part is 5 minute discussion. Okay, so I'll let my team share the screen. Okay, so again, you can see right here. We also would love to listen to everyone to share your first impression about the project report from Group B, from Crow Together. And the second one, I will also share some different members from other doubts to share about your experience working decentralized to execute the proposal. Okay, to make sure that you guys have time for the reflection and well prepared with your thoughts and answers, some seconds for you, all right, before we invite some members. Thank you. And yeah, in the meantime, if any one of you, if you guys have any feedback or anything that you want to share with Group A and Group B, please feel free to type and share with us your thoughts in the chat box. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So right now we're back with the first impression of you guys about the project report from Group B. Okay, so I would love to invite Frazik. Frazik is a member from Connect Out, right? So Frazik, hello, are you there? Hello, Frazik. Okay,
Yes, yes,
yeah.
I'm here.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so okay. Hello, Frazik. So could you please share your first impression about the project report from the sharing of Meech?
Okay, my first impression was just well done. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's a well executed proposal,
Mm-hmm.
and well, the way they've arranged even their work, it's as if they were very keen in what they were doing and the
Mm-hmm.
impact they were trying to achieve, and the extent to which they had to go. Even I've seen there's one photo which had an armed person, and she even spoke about it. The fact that
Mm-hmm.
they were willing to go towards those extents just to achieve their goal
Mm-hmm.
speaks so much about their commitment. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks a lot, Frazik. Okay, so sorry. All right. Okay, so we move to the second one is to share your experience working decentralized to execute the proposal. Yeah, so because today and till now, we have Mitch, right? The leader from Group B. And I also would love to listen to your sharing, like your reflection. Okay, so Mitch, what do you think about that with the whole journey to now? Yeah.
Um, First, when we were still very remote, uh, and the schedules were still aligned, everyone was really participating. However, when it got to like cryptocurrency or how to even set up your wallet, we really struggled. I even helped a fellow from Nourish DAO to actually, it took us an hour to do it,
Mhm.
to do the
Yeah.
steps one by one. And I'd love to also tell you that Andrew of Group 8 helped me do
Yeah.
the same. So it's about putting it forward and really
Mhm.
working every DAO member. The only other concern I had was um, I wish I were paired maybe in the future with people nearer to my time zone because um, therefore like we can work better with each other because currently we only
Mhm.
communicate during our off times. Although
Yeah.
I send a lot of messages, so
Hmm.
maybe in the future that can be something that we can do to better the experience.
Yeah, thank you. All right, and
But
we also
overall,
uh-huh, uh-huh.
it was
Overall,
good.
yeah, thank you.
Overall, it was good.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, overall it's good, right? We have good lessons learned and improvements, right?